Hello and welcome back to Wartales, as we now found, finally, our quest objective, which is to go and fight these guys over here. They were kind of hiding in the forest. I actually had no idea that you could even go all the way up here. I thought that this tower was up against the sheer cliff face, and it was basically making it incredibly difficult for us to, ascend the mountain. But no, you can actually go up there. I had no idea. Anyway, as you can see, your companions have just ambushed their targets and will have an advantage in the fight. And we're going to be getting 235 crowns for this. This is obviously going to be pretty important for us. I actually only have 2 days worth of food remaining, so I'm a bit worried, actually. I'm a bit worried in general. I think we might have some rather, potentially some rather big problems going forward here, but we'll see. Anyway, let's just take Evil Bonk ahead here, engage this guy in battle, and there we go. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Okay, yeah, she's obviously gonna do... Oh, she actually doesn't do that much damage. Okay, doesn't do that much damage, so shouldn't be too bad. Okay, well, let's just try our best. I'm just gonna try and go over here. Let's try to do some damage. There we go. That's some decent-ish damage. And I'm kind... Oh no, this is bad. Okay, this is actually kind of bad. I was somewhat okay. Surround an engaged enemy unit with 2 allies to get a bonus. Yeah, we are surrounded at the moment, which is obviously not very good. My bear is literally not gonna... I mean, really, our bear is not gonna take any damage whatsoever. Come on now. Anyway, yeah, what we should do... Oh, we're in the mud again? Are you serious? Remember that time when we were in the mud when we were fighting that elite enemy? And I was like, why? Why are we in the mud? I don't know, but let's just shoot this guy. Oh, that did literally nothing? Alright, well that's good to know, isn't it? Oh, that's wonderful, wonderful. Barrage, performs an attack of opportunity. Okay, well an attack of opportunity in this case, probably not going to be that useful. So, probably just going to end the turn here. Bear is going to attack automatically. I don't have any control over Bear. So, he's just going to do whatever he does. And we now otherwise need to make our way all the way over here. This is going to be pretty harsh because I'm not in range, as you can quite clearly tell. We can actually... Wait a minute, can I use this? Oh, I can actually use this. Okay, I think I'm actually going to do that just because it actually gets us into range, which is incredibly important. As you can see, look at the amount of damage that Marvin is capable of doing. He's just an absolute monster. And, okay, this guy's going to do a relatively large attack. Okay, yeah. We're not going to be able to reach anyone with Wonky here, which is actually really bad. Oh, wait. Hello there. There seems to be an opponent. Hello. Okay, forces the target to engage. Well, I can't really do that, unfortunately. We're too far away. Okay. Yeah, this is real bad. Okay, I think someone's going to go down here, potentially. But yeah, there's the fog of war as well. Kind of interesting. Okay, so first of all, let's just move Wonky over here. Just gonna go around the side here. Oh yeah! Wonky's got a new weapon. Yeah, she's got a new weapon. Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay, so this is... okay. It's a use turn thing, and then you attack on the next turn. I actually had no idea that that was actually the case. I thought, oh, it's gonna be one of those really cool things that does massive damage. And yeah, it probably does do massive damage, and against the AI, it's probably gonna be absolutely fine. Because the AI is probably not going to, move that much. And it's going to be pretty easy for us. But, yeah, I'm actually wanting to move... Oh, I can't even move Evil Bonk right now. Yeah, I can't even do that. So I'm just going to literally go over here, poke this guy. He's going to die. And hopefully Evil Bonk will live long enough. Maybe we can actually... Can we give him first aid right now? No, I don't think we can give him first aid from this distance, which is unfortunate. Okay, he's going to take 10 damage. We might actually see him die here. Or not. Because he might be able to... Aha! Okay, here we go. We're probably just going to run, actually. We're just going to run away. And I'm pretty happy with that. I don't think we really want him to do anything else. Hopefully they're not going to pursue him. No, they are not. That's great. Marvin is now going to get the focus of the enemy boss. This is a difficult fight. This is a very difficult fight. I mean, this is, I believe, an average difficulty quest. So, yeah, kind of to be expected, I suppose. Yeah, now I'm actually not entirely sure what we want to do. Do we want to shoot? I think we want to shoot with glory, don't we? Don't we want to shoot with glory here? We might want to. Let me see if I can do something. I mean, that's the thing. Shooting with glory very much depends on a variety of factors. For example, line of sight, as you can see, look at how much damage we're going to be able to do here. Not much, not much, not much. Yeah, pretty much useless. Okay, that's a bit problematic. We could obviously do some healing, but I'm obviously not in range now, so that doesn't really do much. Okay, I'm going to just let Bear do... Whoa, okay, Yogi is... Oh, okay. Hello. Yogi is doing so much damage right there. So much damage. Okay, really, really nice to see that. Okay, well, I guess we'll just attack. It's not really going to do much, as you can see, because we're basically just attacking the shield. And, you know, she's engaged us as well, which really makes a huge difference. We can actually run away here as well if we want to. And I think we might actually want to do that. Yeah, why not? Let's just do that, and then we'll do this. And hopefully that's going to provide us with a bit of extra defense, potentially. Okay, so Wonky is obviously going to get the opportunity to attack, hopefully soon enough. And otherwise, we can get Glory to attack now. Hopefully we can push this person back as well. So let's just get over to a more clear area here, and then push the person back a little bit. There we go. Is there friendly fire in this game? I actually don't know whether there's friendly fire, but anyway, we could just do this. That's going to be nice, a nice attack of opportunity. I'm using a lot of Valor points, by the way, doing this particular fight, because I feel like it's necessary. These guys seem pretty harsh. There we go. Nice, free damage. Okay. Is Wonky actually going to attack? Okay, yes, Wonky can now attack. That's good. So let's attack. Nice, 10 damage. Not a big fan of this weapon, I've got to say. Not a big fan of this weapon at all. I'm going to move behind the boss, I guess. Yeah, move behind the boss. Use the weakening attack just to, you know, do the thing. And then we'll just do the regular attack here. As I say, I'm probably going to be switching back to the one-handed and shield with her. I don't think this two-handed business really suits me that much, because you literally need to ready a skill before you can then use it in the next turn. I'm not a big fan of those kinds of mechanics, so I'm probably going to be swapping it around. So anyway, let's just get behind this guy. There we go. Do a little bit of damage, push him. Oh, never mind. That's a nice critical. Thank you very much. Galvanization is definitely going to make a big difference to us overall, or it should do at least. And there we go. There's another. Oh, nice damage. Nice damage from Glory right there. 15 damage against that Raider. That is absolutely amazing. Really, really impressive. Okay, so yeah, now we can basically just do something real cool. Now we can basically just go here with Marvin, do massive damage. Look at that. Look at that damage. Oh, almost a kill as well. Almost a kill. Evil Bonk is literally just going to stay back here. I don't see the point in him actually moving right now. This is a kill. There we go. Oh, I mean, the bear is literally doing so much damage right now. That is pretty hilarious. Yeah, and also I probably should have called him Tild, because, yeah, someone actually did mention, hey, you know what? You should have called your bear Tild, because, you know, bear Tild, get it? Yeah, that would have actually made much more sense, but you know me, I didn't think of it at the time, okay? I didn't think of it at the time. I can always change it. That's the cool thing about it. You know, I can always change it. Anyway, we do have a shield here, but there is a shield that I already have, but this is actually a better one. So I will actually be swapping these around. What is this? Surprisingly flexible and resistant. What is that? How do you say that? I don't know. Anyway, we'll just take it. Why not? We've got some cloth here as well. Ship's log. Okay. Deserter's Brigandine. Oh, there's a lot of really... Okay, this is nice. That is some pretty nice loot right there. Okay, so we're just going to repair all of our stuff. I don't really want to heal Evil Bonk right now. So we're just going to continue onward from there. And there you go. We did it. Okay, fantastic. Who are these guys down here, by the way? I have no idea who those guys are. But anyway, let's just pause the game real fast, because I want to make sure. I don't want to go into my camp just yet either. But I want to just see what we can actually equip. Because, of course, I'm going to be equipping my club once again, even though it is obviously not something that I am a terribly big fan of. But I really do not like the mace. It just takes, in my opinion, too long. As you can see, it even tells you this unit is readying a skill. They cannot start any other action or become engaged in combat. And you can see here at the start of the next turn. That's what it does. It's an AoE, which, bear in mind, is probably going to be very effective if you have a lot of enemies around you or something like that. But for my purposes, I very much prefer being able to attack as and when I like, in comparison to having to wait. So, yes, anyway, we're just going to be keeping it like that. I'm probably going to be selling the hammer or dropping it or something like that because it is very heavy. Well, it's not that heavy, but it's quite heavy. And yeah, it would be kind of nice to do that. Okay, so let's actually just have a quick look here because we obviously want to give some good armor to some of our people. This jacket is not great, I guess. Actually, wait a minute, let me just see here. Marvin could definitely use this. Critical damage. He loses critical hit, but critical damage 5% might be really good for him. So I'm thinking, yeah, let's just equip that on him. Bread is obviously going to benefit from critical damage as well. The spearmen that I have generally tend to have higher critical chance, so that's quite nice. And Glory can obviously wear something a little bit, well, maybe a little bit better. Yeah, maybe like this. There we go, more critical. That's always nice. Evil Bonk is not really getting anything, unfortunately. He seems to be getting the raw end of the stick most of the time, which is not exactly my intention, but it just so happens that he's the last companion we've gained, and so as a result he gets slightly less favor than the rest of them, if you know what I mean. Anyway, what is this? Can I pick this up? Yes, I can. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, so let's actually just take a quick look here. Okay, so there is a quest down here as well. I'm actually wondering whether I can travel through the entirety of the forest. I think I will be able to, right? Yeah, I think I can. Oh, hello, there is actually a woodcutter's camp here. I had no idea. All right, let's see what's actually going on here then. Hello there. Let us talk to you.
Even in this place, lost in the forest, the people of Tiltron still find a way to inconvenience us. No way to chop wood in peace in this forsaken county.
Oh, in this forsaken county. Well, what about a forsaken country, or an forsaken country, or an forsaken? Yeah, did you get it? Did you get where I'm going? Yeah, okay, you get where I'm going with it. Anyway, who's this?
My only job is to fend off the Tiltron farmers who come and interfere with the woodcutters' work. Believe me, there's as many of them as there are trees around here.
Oh, right. Okay, well, thanks very much. Okay, so is there actually anything here that I can interact with? There's this. I can steal this. I believe this is stealing, right? Yeah, I believe that's stealing, so I'm probably not going to do that. I don't really want to become a criminal and get absolutely murdered by anything and everything in sight, because the guards can be quite, you know, quite strong, so I'm going to just leave it as it is. Oh, I can actually cut some wood if I want to. Do I want to cut any wood? I don't actually have the ability to, I don't actually have the ability to do that because I don't have enough companions, unfortunately. But, oh well, not that big a deal. Well, at least we found this and we know now that it is up here. So that's quite nice because I had no idea. Oh, hello. There's actually another couple of people that want to fight us. All right, so we've got some henchmen and some raiders. No idea whether they're going to be dangerous for us to fight, but let's just go in and find out, right? You know, I mean, it should be okay, right? Should be fine. All right, henchman, raider, henchman. Okay, wow, there's actually quite a lot of them. Okay, so our bear is over here with Evil Bonk. Evil Bonk has does have an injury, but I don't think it's going to really affect him too much. The unit is slow to half of their capacity. I don't really see the problem with that. Evil Bonk is quite, you know, stationary as it is, so I don't really see the problem with that. Anyway, Bread is probably, well, we don't have any Valor points. I probably should have rested, all things considered, in between the two fights that we just had. So that would have maybe been a better idea. Yeah, probably would have been a good idea, but you know me. I generally don't do that stuff. So let's just move on over here and attack this guy. Get him engaged in combat straight away. And there we go. We now have the ability to use Weakening Blow as well, which I will do because we have this. Every time this unit engages in combat, you gain 1. This is exactly the reason why these passives are extremely important for you to make use of. So that's exactly what we're going to try to do. Alright, so unfortunately Glory is in the mud once again. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that, but Wonky is now engaging both of these guys in battle, which is actually very good, because Wonky is our tank, of course. Alright, so I have a good feeling about this. Let me just see here real fast. Okay, so I can literally move like so, and we can just shoot this guy real easy. Boom. I was hopeful for a critical, but I will make do with what we just got there. That's fine. That's not too bad. And this guy is obviously, yeah, any of these guys that have two-handeds, I am not scared of them at all. I think that they are probably the easiest units for us to deal with, because they can very quickly and easily be disrupted and all kinds of crazy stuff. So for example, if I wanted to, I could literally just go over here, just completely avoid this guy, and just attack this guy instead. And we can keep him at an arm's length as well, because we don't really need to worry about him, do we? It's so funny. It's really, really funny about that. So he's going to engage us, which is absolutely fine. I don't have a problem with that either. This guy is once again going to do the readying thing, which is also fine, because we are going to be able to hopefully get away from that in a second. Let's just get over here, do some damage to this henchman. Can we not do damage to this guy? Are we not within range? We're not within range. Are you serious? Oh my, wow. Do you see that small pixel right there in between our two little squares? I believe that is actually the thing that is preventing us from doing damage. Oh no. Okay, well, our bear is hopefully going to get there. Whoa, that's some nice damage. That is some lovely, lovely damage right there. Okay, yeah, anyway, I probably want to go... I don't know whether we want to kill the raider. I mean, we probably do, right? But Wonky can probably deal with what she's doing over there. I don't think we need to worry too much about her. So let's just go over here, tackle this guy. Hope for a critical. Ah, we didn't get a critical. Okay, well, that's kind of unfortunate, but you know, it happens. It happens. This guy's got a two-handed, of course, as well, which means that we don't really need to worry about anything. And yeah, a new round is starting. So technically, Glory can literally just go and attack this guy right now, which I think we will probably do just to eliminate him. We're going to gain an additional valor point for this as well, because of course he does have the passive that whenever he kills an enemy, we gain 1 valor point, which is exactly what we're wanting. And otherwise, I think I can probably just end the turn here. Yes, I can. These guys are going to be attacking. They're going to try to flank Wonky a little bit, but that's not really going to do too much, as you can see. It really isn't. They're just not capable of doing that much to us, which is absolutely fantastic. Let's actually kill this guy. Well, I will kill him in just a second. Can I attack this guy? No, I can't. Okay, so we're just going to eliminate this fellow then. And then we get galvanization, which is of course what I'm kind of wanting here. And then we're going to have a bit of an attack here. That's fine as well. We just need to kill this guy before this one attacks us. So we're going to try to kill him. Boom. There you go. You're out of there. Thank you very much. And now we are no longer engaged in combat. So that means I can now walk around like this. This is what's so incredibly weak about these two-handed weapons. That's exactly the reason that if the AI was a little bit smart and you were using a two-handed, it would be able to literally just run rings around you. And maybe some of them do. But maybe these guys are literally just too simple for them to do that. Who knows? I don't know how that would be later on down the line. Anyway, yeah, now we can once again just move over here. We can move around. Don't get hit, you know, obviously. Evil Bonk can do some damage. Hopefully can inflict some bleeding effects and so on. And then we are, yeah, as you can see, she's going to, you know, change the way that she's attacking right now. And look at our bear. Our bear is so amazingly powerful. Do you want to let them go and win the battle? Do I want to let them go? No, actually. No, I do not want to let them win the battle. I would like to kill them, please. So that is exactly what we're going to do. We have galvanization, so I will try to make the most of that. Look at how much damage he can deal. Marvin, you better get a critical hit. Yep, there you go. He got 1 critical hit, and oh, actually 2 critical hits, and that was all he needed to be able to just absolutely massacre his opponent. Absolutely amazing. Marvin is probably our greatest damage dealer right now, just purely for the fact that he has that weapon. That weapon is amazing. It provides him with the flurry of blows attack. I don't even remember where we got it from, but it is really, really good. Alright, so we have a bunch of chances for us to kill this raider right now. We don't even really need to move away, I don't think, from him, but we can if we want to, as you can see, because this two-handed, once again, also does not have the side benefit of engaging you in combat. So you can run rings around them, once again, very easily. And our bear is going to get the critical hit, or going to get the killing blow, by the looks of things, which is perfectly fine. I'm just going to let Wonky's turn go, let Glory's turn go as well. The bear will get the killing blow here. Boom, then there you go. That was easy enough, wasn't it? Yes. Very, very nice indeed. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay, so funnily enough, I just got 2 achievements. I have no idea what achievements I got. In and out, nobody gets hurt. Okay. Well, that's nice. Oh, we got a dessert. Oh, this is much better than what we had before. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Thank you very much. Okay, let's continue onward. I'm just gonna pause the game real fast because obviously we want to make sure that we don't suffer too greatly at the hands of the time decreasing over, you know, huge amounts of me rummaging around my inventory. Anyway, yeah, we're just going to give this to Wonky right now. That's going to give a lot more armor, I think. Yeah, a little bit more armor. A little bit more armor. Oh, and more guard as well. I'm not entirely sure what guard is. Is guard the... yes, guard is basically the chance to block, or the chance to reduce damage. Attacks from behind ignore 50% of this reduction, so that's the reason why when you attack from behind, you're probably going to get some pretty decent things going on there. You know, a lot of damage being done. That's the reason why Marvin should probably do that every single time he can. All right, so pretty happy with this. We can sell these jackets if we want to, or we can just drop them or destroy them or something like that if we want to. But yeah, anyway, yeah, let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, so where do we want to go? Okay, so we want to go down here, don't we? Or, wait, what is this? There's another tower here. Altus Tower. What is it? Is there something in there? Is there a person? Oh no! It's a gang of lawless thieves. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I don't want to do that just yet. I want to go into my little camp, and we want to do a little bit of this. Okay, so let's just do this. Let's do some apples, some fish. I should probably go fishing a little bit, actually, all things considered. Let's do some mushrooms. We barely have any food remaining after this, so I will need to do that. Let's just make sure that everyone's rested nicely. I'm actually not entirely sure when the best time to rest is. The optimization of when you should rest, or the efficiency of when you should do that. Not sure on that just yet. I'm not sure whether you need to... when you need to do that. Your companions have become more experienced. You can now appoint one of them as captain. We can talk to this guy. If only my parents could see me now. They'd be so proud of the fighter I've become. Okay, acknowledge this improvement suggested by Evil Bonk. Write to the loved ones and share your past successes. Yeah, sure. Stay dignified. Let's do that. Why not? Okay, that was decent-ish, I guess. I'm actually not entirely sure. Okay, so how do I actually appoint someone captain? That's the question. Ah, there we go. That's how I appoint them captain. Okay, so I think Wonky is the captain, right? I think Wonky is the captain. That kind of makes the most sense, considering usually the tank is the leader, right? I think that's usually how it goes. For me specifically, I think that's kind of how it goes. So yeah, Wonky is going to be the captain. Here we go. And we can now craft the strategy table. Okay, what's the strategy table? I have no idea what that is. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see, where is it? The strategy table, there it is. Okay, high-ranking companion assigned generates 1 additional valor during each rest. Okay, that could be kind of useful. Sure, why not? Let's craft it. There we go, we've crafted that. First craft bonus. And that means that we can now... Can we place it down here, by the way? Oh, we can actually place this down as well. I had no idea. I had no idea that you could do that. And we can also place the strategy table here as well. And amusingly enough, we can now decide... Okay, that's actually amazing. I had no idea that any of this stuff was available. Okay, increases the bonus granted by supported. This unit is engaged in combat next to 2 free allies. No. Increase the debuff applied by surrounded. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be what we'll take for the most part. Yeah, what else can we actually do with this thing? We're not assigning any. How do I assign people to this? Ah, there we go. I had no idea that you could actually assign people to various things. Okay, that's absolutely hilarious. I am an imbecile. Let's just say that. Yes, yes. Launder the items stolen during rests little by little. Oh, that actually... Wow, okay, that actually seems very cool. And you can also have a cook here as well. And we have an apprentice too. And there's a number of different things that you're going to be able to do. Look at that. You can do this too. Oh, okay, yeah. There are so many intricacies to this game that you would never have imagined otherwise. Or at least I would never have imagined it, obviously, because otherwise I would have been doing it the whole time. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so there is actually a tower here for us to go into. But first of all, there is actually something we need to do here. 2 PP. Thank you for the 2 PP. That's obviously very, very useful. And we also... we finally got everything that we need to be able to get level 2 in Mysteries and Wisdom. I have no idea what this is going to get us, but let's do it. Aha, there we go. Okay, so that actually allowed us to unlock an additional couple of challenges, or additional 1 challenge at least. And apart from that, it has now given us a knowledge increase. So we have the ability to get more running speed, or more running duration, shall we say. Companions are less prone to be injured in battle. Trackers know and recognize your troops. Cost of items from the Trackers Guild reduced by 10%. The troop eats 3 less food. And purging a rat nest also grants 20 influence. Right, okay, well, this is pretty easy for me. I'm going to go for run duration by 20%, because for me personally, I feel like the traveling speed in this game is quite slow. And so, in my opinion at least, I feel like it is a lot more useful to be able to travel faster. You know, I think that's the main thing, because if you can travel faster, you're going to be using less food. You're going to be paying your wages less because you're going to get to point A, you know, from point B and point C and so on and so forth, just that much faster. It really makes all the difference in the world, in my opinion. Okay, so we've got some hoodlums to fight here, and we also have some poachers. The bear is facing off against 3 of them. I think we can probably just leave the bear over there with Glory potentially to support. I don't think we really need to worry too much otherwise. Evil Bonk is probably going to be dealing with this poacher over here. He can't move that far though, unfortunately, which is really going to make a huge problem for him, but I can't do much about that at the moment. So what I'm actually going to do... Let me see. What can I actually do here? Well, Wonky is probably needing to engage someone. And what is this? Galvanized troops. You gain 1 per ally in the area. Usable once per... Oh, okay. Hello. Alright, that seems pretty fun. Anyway, let's just go over here. Do some damage to this guy, get him engaged in combat. Might as well actually use the weakening because we've engaged in combat, so we just use our temporary valor point. Kind of makes the most sense to do that. And now we can continue onward. This guy's probably going to shoot Evil Bonk, but that's perfectly fine. Probably not going to do that much damage. Yeah, not that much damage. Pretty good. And our bear is maybe not even going to be attacked right now. Oh, it's a poison. Oh, yeah, they all have daggers, don't they? Yeah, they all have daggers. Okay, that might be a bit problematic, but let's just see what I can do here. Maybe we can... Okay, 100% chance. That's actually really good. Nice. Getting him out of battle is also pretty good. And we can also do this too. I'm going to use my other Valor points for this because these guys might actually move into range. Unlikely by the looks of things. Oh, he shot his own man. He shot his own... Oh... Wait, the interaction. That interaction actually worked? Okay. I had no idea that that was actually the case. Did you see what actually happened right there? If you didn't see, okay, I'm just going to recap that because I had no idea that that kind of interaction could work. So basically, this guy in the back shot his friend in the back, and he made him move forward because he has the same kind of skill that we have where, you know, there's a bit of pushback to it. But then, while doing that, it actually activated our Overwatch, and that caused the movement of him, you know, getting pushed back by his friend, to have Glory shoot him, and then as a result, that was the kill. That is absolutely hilarious, in my opinion. I think that is amazing. I think that is literally one of the funniest things I have seen in a while. That is absolutely perfect. Really, really cool. All right, well, let's just do some damage here with Marvin. Sounds good to me. And then we can just move on to the next one. Wonky is very easily going to be able to kill this guy by herself, so I don't think we need to worry. Oh, nice! This guy's actually moving into our Overwatch as well. This is actually a pretty perfect positioning. Unfortunately, he actually broke my Overwatch now, so I won't be able to do anything anymore there. But that's fine, you know, that's okay. It happens. Okay, so let's move over here, do some damage to this guy. We just kind of want to kill these guys to get galvanization. Probably should have done that beforehand, to be honest, but... well, you know, it's fine. You know, if we'd done that before actually attacking with Marvin, then it would have been an easy kill, to be honest. It would have been probably one of the easiest kills we've ever seen, but... You know. Anyway, our bear's just going to absolutely murder this guy. Oh, that is so funny. I feel like recruiting the bear was probably one of the best things I could have done. It just does so much damage. I don't even understand how it's legal to have such an amazing companion so early on, but there you go, we do. Alright, so let's see what these guys are going to do. 3 damage, oh no, you're going to absolutely murder us, sir. Yeah, no, I'm obviously joking. There's no way. I'm not even going to be able to reach with Evil Bonk, unfortunately. Marvin, you are going to... well, that's the thing. Do I even want to do anything with this guy? I guess so, right? Yeah, I guess so. And now we can hopefully move... No, I'm not going to let them go. No, I'm not doing that. Not at all. Okay, so let's move over here. And I can't really do much else. So I guess I will just end the turn. This guy is literally just going to shoot the bear once again. I mean, if they were smart, they'd just try to kill Glory as much as possible. But obviously the bear is such a big target. And I'm going to assume that they're literally just... They're getting, you know, preoccupied with how menacing it is, you know, and intimidating. Look at it. I mean, literally, it just goes right up to them, goes nom on their faces, and then boom, they're just out of there, you know. They're completely done. They must look like picnic baskets. That's all I can say. Anyway, Evil Bonk is finally going to get a kill, or finally going to get some action going on here, because obviously he's still injured. Well, you know, once we get back to town, he's going to get that injury sorted out. But at the moment, I didn't really want to do that. And let's just deal with that guy. And there you go. Marvin is just an absolute monster. I don't even understand it. He's just so good. Anyway, we've got a lockpick here. We got a dagger. Someone told me what classes can use daggers. I don't think I have any of them, unfortunately, at the moment. Let's just use our raw materials here. How much raw materials do I have? Yeah, I have 39. That's a lot. Evil Bonk actually did level up, which is really nice. So we're going to do something about that after we have taken a look and seen what is exactly in here. Aha, hello. Okay, so Glory can obviously lockpick this. I'm so terrible at lockpicking in this game. I'm very sorry about that, by the way, because I kind of feel bad because, you know, I know that some people have told me how to do it a little bit better and I just don't understand. I'm just really bad at this kind of stuff. Okay, wait. I've only got... I only have such small amount left. No, I've only got 6 left. This is real bad. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Okay, whew. He gets some experience as well, which is really nice. Adjustable straps. It took all of the sheath maker's ingenuity to make straps that were suitable for holding any and all weapons in place. It's a belt accessory. We've got a military report as well, which is going to give us some knowledge. And look at this. A wonderful shield. Might actually make sense to use it on a Wonky, potentially. Let's try and lockpick this other one. This is... no. I knew that was going to happen. This lockpicking is really hard. Or at least I think it's really hard. Maybe it's not hard for other people. There we go. All right, not too bad. I mean, as I say, I generally always lose some lockpicks, even when I'm doing it in a game like Skyrim, for example. And that is a much easier lockpicking game than this, that's for sure. Anyway, let's see. No, I don't think there's anything else here. I'm holding down Alt. There is hemp, so I guess I will pick that up. But that is pretty much it. There we go. And what was actually there? Yeah, okay, so let's read the military report. There we go. We received 1 knowledge point for that, which is obviously going to be quite useful, I suppose, because we will now be able to learn some additional things. So what shall we go for? Well, we can learn to create a torch. I don't know how effective that's going to be. Maybe not that effective. I mean, do I need to learn this? It doesn't seem like I need to learn that. Okay, well, whatever the case, let's have a look. What else do we have here? We can add location markers. I can devour human corpses if we want to. And crowns gained after a battle increased by 5%. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that. Ooh, that's actually going to give us additional options now. Increases by 1 the number of missions displayed on the list of bounties, or increase by 1 the number of missions you can accept in the list of bounties. Yeah, let's increase that one and increase that one. That sounds like a good idea. So some of these you actually need to take before others become available. Okay, that's good to know, because I was unaware of that. I thought that I needed to perform certain actions in the game to be able to get those unlocked, but that doesn't seem to be the case. All right, so let's just move on and see where else we can go. Oh yeah, Evil Bonk actually needs to level up first. So let's see what he can get. Every time an attack hits several enemies, you gain 1. No. The unit gains deflection. If they are engaged in combat, you gain this. That's actually pretty good. Every time this unit engages in combat, you gain this. Yeah, I'm going to be going for that. Usually he's going to be going into battle quite often. Let's get him some more willpower. And that's pretty much all she wrote for him. And now our bear's also leveled up. I'm not entirely sure what the bear can get. Okay, let's have a look. Any companion spending their rest next to this unit generates 1 valor extra. That's actually amazing. Or forces the target to engage and applies... Wow. Okay, and applies fragility to them for 1 round. I'm going to go for Cozy Pelts. I think that sounds like a much better idea. Career plans? What? Career plans? Okay, I guess I'll just go for... I think I'm just going to go for Constitution. I think that sounds like the best possible thing for us to go for, to be honest. Because the bear is just such an amazing tank. I just don't want it to die ever, because it's just going to draw so much attention to it. And hopefully that's going to make things much, much easier. And here is Haven. So this is a good a place as any for me to say that's going to be the end of this episode. And Haven is going to be where we will be making our next stop, because I need to talk to the refugee leader there. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.